It's too bad.
And then I know this is so weird, but there's a Robin Williams movie. Do you remember that one where him and his family go to heaven?
What Dreams May Come?
Yes.
Yeah.
I really like that part.
It's a good movie.
I really like that part when he was like 5 games in and he was beating his daughter, and he goes and she goes, I can't win, and he goes, well, you want me to let you win? And she's like, no. I like
nice.
that.
At least he asked.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
At least he extended the offer.
I like that. Man,
That's a great scene.
Oh, man, I was crying my eyes out for that movie.
It's a good movie, man.
Gosh,
Robin Williams had gifts.
When Cuba Gooding Jr. wanted to be his son, and you're just like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Robin Williams, him and dude, and I hate
You
it.
got mascara running down your
Yeah. Oh, dude, everyone.
You're wearing mascara.
I put mascara on just to cry.
Just to
for
have
that
the
movie.
dramatic effects of the cry.
Robin Williams and Will Smith, they've made me cry like
Dude,
combined
facts.
like 50, 60 times over the course of like, same movies and stuff like that. Because I'm not going to watch 50, 60 different Robin Williams movies and crying in them. I'm not going to cry in Jack. Well, no, I did cry in Jack.
Jack was sad.
It was sad. Oh my God, man. What was a good Robin Williams movie that
A Crier?
Yeah.
The Awakenings.
Yes.
The Awakenings,
oh
dude.
God, dude.
The Awakenings got me.
Robert De Niro.
Great movie.
And
True
he was
story.
walking around. And you know what? When the mom was like, when he's like, well, how do you know he's saying anything? She's like, cause I could see his face. That's my son's face.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine waking up, imagine going, you're just like, okay, good night, mom. And you go to sleep a little boy and you wake up a fucking 50-year-old man.
Dude, the worst part ever is that, this is a true story. For those of you who haven't seen The Awakenings, it's
sure
about like this doctor that figured out how to wake up coma patients,
Mm-hmm.
but it didn't last. They were awake for whatever, maybe like a week or a month or something like that, and then they slowly went back into fucking being in a coma. Dude, can you imagine being the guy, you wake up, you have full function, you're like, yes, I'm back, and then like by like day 6, you're like slowing down, turning to fucking stone. Dude, you'd be just laying down in bed, just putting the covers, you're like, no.
Dude, you're like, you met some beautiful women in the hospital. No. Learn from me. Learn from me. That's the part I was crying about. Dude, when he was like, learn from me.
Dude, it's brutal.
And Robin Williams, he's like big, thick glass with like eyes like crying, and he's like trying to write down and trying to get like notes and stuff on what, oh my God. By the way,
heartbreaking.
By the way, tell me that wasn't like the pinnacle of Robert De Niro's career when he was just like every movie he was doing was just so
He was a killer, man.
He was such a killer.
He was
dude.
great.
Oof, God, he was
For a long time.
And then Will Smith, though, same thing, man. 7 pounds.
7 pounds.
The Pursuit of Happiness, dude.
Pursuit of Happiness, you know what? I watched that movie when it first came out a long time ago, and I understood that it was a good movie and a bit of a tearjerker. I need to go back and watch it again because I have some, like, from what my memory remembers of that movie, I have some gripes. All right.
Go ahead.
Tell me if I remember this correctly. Doesn't he pursue selling that medical equipment through the whole movie?
Yes, he made a bullshit investment.
And then at the very end, he just becomes a stockbroker?
Yes.
Okay.
So
that guy's an asshole.
Yeah.
Forget this, the pursuit of happiness, and he overcame all adversity. That guy's an idiot who didn't recognize a bad deal, who put his family through fucking hell on earth, didn't understand that it was See, this is where that movie falls apart. Mm-hmm. It wasn't like, and no one believed in my dream of making McDonald's, whatever, and now McDonald's is a success, and you won doing something entirely fucking different.
Yeah.
You did, because you're just an idiot. You could have just taken any other opportunity and then become a stockbroker and not been homeless, sleeping in bathrooms and shit. So like all the belief and all the tenacity that he put into this was because he just didn't want to admit that he was wrong.
Yeah.
That guy's a dick.
And
they glorified a dick.
And they made the wife the bad guy.
Yeah, man, she's not the bad guy. She was the voice of reason.
Dude, he put them in like the work. They couldn't pay. She was working. Dude, imagine.
She should have been banging his dad on his birthday.
Yeah, you just opened up my eyes to this. Imagine you're on your second shift. You're on your like 15th hour, and this asshole comes in with the kid and goes, "I need you to watch him. I'm gonna go into a stockbroking program." And she's been working doubles all week because you thought that buying a machine that shows slightly better bone density X-rays that nobody
Clearly
wanted.
there's no market for, you dunce.
But you know what the problem is, right? I'm sure that that whoever put that movie together even noticed that. But the problem is it's a true story. So the real guy,
you never had to tell it.
He made some bullshit investment. It went south, and you know what?
That's
okay,
what actually happened.
so then you went and did something good and stuff like that. But Yeah, wouldn't the pain have been a lot less if he would have just...
He didn't succeed because of all the shit that he went through. That's where it falls apart. It's not because he had the tenacity to deny his wife and lose everything he loved and put his son and himself through all this horrible shit, and he came out on top, and now he's able to give them a better life because of that sacrifice and that fortitude of them not understanding that he saw a clear... That's not the story.
Yeah.
That's not it. What all that suffering was literally for nothing. It was completely
self-inflicted.
And because he just wouldn't admit that he was fucking wrong.
And by the way, they had a good amount of money because 40 X-ray machines doesn't come cheap. So they probably had a really good amount in the bank. And
he's a stooge.
Dude, and when the wife finally had enough because like her brain is literally melting by working in that sweatshop that she was working in, he has the gall to walk right up to her face and go, "You're weak."
That's what I'm saying. And guess what? By the way, let's not pretend that was the first time he had some kind of scheme with her.
Yeah.
I bet you anything. He probably was in a Ponzi schemes and got money taken from him all the time, invested in dumb shit.
Yeah. See, Janet and Larry, you give us $2,000 this week, right? And then in 4 months from now, we give back $500, and then you do it, and everybody's sitting there going, "Listen, what was
I'm telling you, CDs are a fad. It's going to be 8-track. He's just the world's worst investor.
Everything. He's like, yeah, 8-tracks are coming back, damn it. Those little stupid discs. Who wants to hold those?
He fucking sucks. Fuck that movie, man.
Yeah, honestly. Listen, lead paint is the future. You're like, what?
Once they find the cure for asbestos, they're going to use it everywhere again. He's just an idiot. That guy's a dunce.
He's a dick.
Yeah. Fuck that movie, man.
Oh
Fuck
my
that
God,
guy.
you just ruined the pursuit of happiness.
100%.
Man. Yeah. You know what? There were still some tear-jerking scenes, but no, you're absolutely right.
Guy's an asshole.
In the grand scheme of things, why did you blow your money in? And you're right. He was probably some get-rich-quick fucking asshole.
I guarantee you that wasn't the first time he did that shit.
Constantly looking into some new way to like do it, stuff like that. Dude, honestly,
Also, why did you have to lose everything you had to try to sell x-ray equipment? You couldn't pick up a fucking part-time job.
Yeah.
You couldn't do that was out of the question. You couldn't you couldn't even make money under the table somehow. You couldn't do landscaping or something. Nothing. You're just a lazy, selfish prick.
Yeah.
That's what that guy is, man. Unless I misremember the movie. That's why I'm saying.
You're absolutely right. No, you're right. It's dead that. You know what's so funny? His wife was the only one. Like, she should have been propped up. Like, he should have been kissing her feet, rubbing her feet and her shoulders, stuff like that. "I'm really sorry. I know you're working like triples and doubles."
Yeah.
Honestly, when he said, "You're weak," I picture like a little fuse going, right? And her going, "Fuck you, fuck the kid. I'm out of here. I don't care about anything."
Yeah, he was a lunatic.
Yeah.
Became a stockbroker. Get out of here, man. Dude, that movie sucks.
X-ray
Fuck that
machines.
movie, dude. Yeah.
Stupid X-ray machines.
So aside from that, I love Will Smith's work.